マックスか。
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And today on the hill, Tristan McKenzie. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact.
これに間違いないな。
He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The righty deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
McKenzie over to first. Taylor gets back easily. And now it's Joey Gallo. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Taylor gets his lead at first with nobody out. Strike two.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
That misses. Going to count 1-2.
意外と球種少ないな。スライダー、カーブしかないんや。
That's inside.
スライダー、カーブってめっちゃ少ないな。
Misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Billy. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's outside. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. And strike two.
I think you're sitting off speed there.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys who are coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. This one in the air, center field. Valera moving under it. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Back here in Cleveland, today's starting pitcher, Tyler Mahle. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Andres Jimenez leading things off and takes a strike. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2, throws to second, not gonna get him. He's in there.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. But he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner at second, nobody out. That one the other way, calls it in for the out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Oscar Gonzalez.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Drilled it in right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Jose Ramirez bops one out. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 1 for 5 back on Wednesday.
いきなり打たれるか。
Foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Correa puts it away, and there's 2 away.
まだ2アウトか。
And now it's Josh Naylor. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And that's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here in Cleveland, second inning set to go. And now, Max Kepler. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Wow,
and there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Byron Buxton. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Kepler leads off second with nobody out. Into the outfield, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Cal Farmer up to the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners on the corners go out. Next offering upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Three-0 down. This one punched it deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
一気に逆転やな。
And first offering is fouled off. And that misses off the outside edge. That to right.
どん詰まり。
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. That takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate and takes high there. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
いやー、言うとな。
And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. That one lifted to left. Quan settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
Strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
McKenzie over to first. Polanco back in on his stomach. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Here's Joey Gallo.
All-Starか。
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Kicks and fires. Now it's even up. big swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Valera squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Out to short, Rosario. They get the force, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Twins 4 and the Guardians 2. Bottom of the second. And now here is Oscar Gonzalez.
The right fielder.
And a pitch.
Gonzalez.
There's a strike.
Ah,
Swung on, belted. That's back. He
Ah,
can't get there.
越えてもか。
It's a base hit. And it banks
ま
up
た
against
つ
the
く間にや
wall.
ばい
Into
ぞ。
second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Ahmed Rosario stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets under it and pops it up. Correa brings it in, and there's 1 down. George Valera digs in for the Guardians.
The center fielder, George Valera.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Out to center. Buxton moves
よ
under
っ
it.
しゃ。
Calls it in, 2 away.
Batting 9.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Bo Naylor.
There's a strike. In the air,
Yeah,
out towards
giri-giri ka.
left center.
Oh,
Buxton
no.
snags it on the run. Guardians lead 1. They trail it here, 4-2. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swings and misses. 1-1. Kepler, 30 years old now, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Oh, he gloves it. The throw.
わ
Got
お、いい
it.
よった。
Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
取ったけど怪我してんちゃうかこれ。
Miles
ああ、
Turner
怪我
coming
して
into the
る。
game now as the injury replacement.
たまにあるよなこれ。
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit.
Miles Straw.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. And delivers outside.
Ball two.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball.
Count is full.
And that's ball four.
Take your base.
これは外れと。
But just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold tape.
Kyle Farmer, the next twin up to hit. He's already homered in this one. That's towards center. Valera moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's two down. Jorge Polanco will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, not close. Polanco in his 7th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Checks over to first, back safely. Buxton off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-1.
Ball three. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Caleb Berriger up and throwing for Terry Francona. Righty to the plate. In the air, center field. Valera moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Twins strand a pair as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back now at Progressive Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Straw measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Ball 1 low. Fouled off left side.
無理や。これは届かんわ。
Now batting, left fielder, Steven.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball could be 2. Polanco.
無理や。今のは無理や。あの投げ方じゃ間に合わん。
Here's Jose Ramirez.
ダブルセーフか。
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That strike right there.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that
Nope.
ground ball.
Ball
See
one.
if he adjusts on this next pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing
Yeah.
and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Josh Bell. Lied out his first time. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
This to third.
抜けていく。
And it gets by him.
うわ、そのままいった。
But it's
間に合う。
he will score. And it's a one-run game.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Josh Naylor. First offering, misses the mark. Juan on second. Bell over at first with 1 away. Grounder might be 2.
これは行くやろ。
Miranda toss to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
McKenzie back to work. And that's down and away.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
In the air, right field. Gonzalez moves under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
ギャロさんか。
Ground ball up the middle. Rosario tosses to first. And they take care of Gallo for the out.
Up next for Minnesota. The first
And now, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
And fouled off. Base hit center field. And Carlos Correa with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was that.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
あ、入った。
Carlos Correa will circle the bags. His 9th homer of the year. It's 6-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now batting Max Kepler. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That's down and in.
clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one misses. And now 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. You'll see another.
歴代一番売れなかったメジャー、
Here comes the pitch.
売れてないんすか。
In the air, out towards right center. Gonzalez puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer, and they've doubled up now. It's
日本でどれだけ売れてるか謎ですけどね。全然その辺数字が出えへんから。海外でめちゃくちゃ売れてますけどね。日本でどれぐらい売れとんですよね。10万本ぐらいはいってるんですかね。誰かしら買ってると思うんですけど。50万は多分いってないと思うんですけど。10万いくかいかんか。10万もいってないんか。5万から10万の間とかですか。
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special when you see the best in baseball.
日本でもね、バカ売れすりゃ日本語化とかするか知らんすけど、なかなかそこまでも売れんですからね。50万ぐらいですか。それかまさかの50本とかで100本もいってない50本だけとか。それはないでしょ。最低1万はいくでしょう。他の配信者も見ても、あんだけ見に来てなんやかんや言うてるのおるから、1万本は売れとるはずですけどね。50本出荷の売れたの3本少なすぎでしょ。パッケージとダウンロード合わせて10万ぐらいいってると思うんですけど。大谷効果で多少増えとるでしょ。
This one popped up, foul ground first base side. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, and they're still doubled up.
結構でも他のメジャー配信者もなんやかんややってはるから。結構やってる人おるんやなと思って。やってる人はやってるっていう。でも英語やからやっぱって言ってやらん人もいますけど。
Ripped on a line. That takes care of Buxton. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard. Right at someone.
今回のメジャー、シンさんも買う言うてましたからね。
Farmer. Now
24。
comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
うわー、ええとこ投げるな。
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low.
Baraga.
Next pitch is outside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one ripped.
お
Quan
見
moving
上げ
back
たぞ。
onto the home run.
そのまま入る。
Gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 7-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Swing.
ああ、ボールや。
It's 0-1.
芯が、鉄が、あっちゃ。
The wind and the pitch. Popped up right side. Straw makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
The pitch. And that one just misses.
高い
A
か。
ball and no strikes. And there's the strike. Next offering down in the dirt. Swings through it for the K. Snuck the fastball by him.
The batter, number 7.
Now it's the second baseman, Miles Straw. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single and then came in to score. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. This one popped up.
よっし
Miranda
ゃ。
makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting.
And here is Stephen Kwan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. The flip to the pitcher covering, inning over. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
The wind of the pitch.
Swing and a ball
hit out towards left center field. Valera settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Joey Gallo, the next twin up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Gallo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 29 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021.
お
There's a swing and a
伸
try.
びるか。わーちゃ。
And now
取れん
it looks
取
like
れん。
extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And
あ
he's
あ、
got
三塁
himself
行
a
ってる。
triple.
やりまんな。
Everything came together perfectly.
ギャロさん。
Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there.
なかなか伸び
It's
た
a
な。
big field, so If you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up
セン
extra
ター
bases.
横オーバー。
And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swings
Yeah.
through that one for strike two. Gallo stands at third with one gone to the inning.
いやー、ボールや。
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And he deals.
いやー、
Foul
これま
off
た
the
ボール
plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. And that one is inside ball one.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
One away with a runner at third. That one hit to
い
right.
やー、これボールで
Tries
し
to
た。
make the play, but it's foul. Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to the
Yeah.
right side. And foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
And that one
Oh.
hammered. That's back there.
あら、
And out of
ギリギリ
here.
入った。
An absolute blast to left. Third home run of the season.
だいぶ低かったと思うんですけど。
It's 9-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good
Ah,
swing
横
on
漏
it
れして
clearly,
る
but
な。
I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Pitching change here. Angel De Los Santos. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here comes Carlos Correa. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. De Los Santos, 27 years old, and he was born in the
ス
Dominican
ライ
Republic.
ダーサークルか。
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Out
Meow.
to short, Rosario. Zips it across. That takes care of Correa. Max Kepler at the
Now
plate.
back, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Swings through that one.
0-1 's the
0-1.
count.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And the righty deals. Comes up empty.
1 ball,
That's strike
2
two.
strikes.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's
And now
ball 2.
2-2. And that's outside.
う
Hit
わ
hard on the ground to
強
short.
烈やけどあかん。
Toss to Naylor. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 9-3. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Cleveland, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
いい感じやな。まだでも半分ぐらいはあるな。結構長持ちですな。もうちょい投げてもらおうか。7回ぐらいまでいけば理想的ですけど。
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind to the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. 1-2 now. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
18回まで引っ張るか。18回。
And up next for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. In there for
いや、あれはボールで
He's
し
been
ょ。
going after these guys
ギリギ
consistently,
リ
and
入っ
as
て
a
んのか
result,
って。
he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
わあ、持ってかれた。
Right field, way back and gone.
これはやられた。
His 4th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-4.
まだランナーがおらんかったからね、よかったっすけど。
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball.
まあ、ええ音してるな。
Backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2
ちょ
away.
っと早め
Now
の
it's the right fielder.
準備をやっときますか。
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
ちょっとだけ回復か。
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's a strike. Hey. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2 the count.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now 9-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Leading off for Minnesota, the center fielder, number 25.
De Los Santos back to work. And misses inside. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Trevor Stephan up and throwing for Terry Francona. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
The 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Liner, base hit.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. throw to first. Buxton back in there.
Oh.
Right-handed reliever. A little bit high, maybe. 1-1.
ゴルフやってますやんか。キャリアモード。ああ、そうだ。
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
2-2 the count.
And now it's 3-2. Buxton on at first. Nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. I'm not sure he'd love another swing at it because he was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that?
あれもやらんと金がたまらんですからね。
Batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering upstairs. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
当たりそうになった。3-3の今日大当たりやな。ポランコさん。
And now the count filled up 3-2.
あっちゃ、それなんか表示できないですよ。反応してますよ。あーっと、完璧や。表示ができません言ってますよ。よいしょ。
You can never fault a guy for going after a hitter in a 3-2 count. He tried to challenge him, but just didn't have enough to get it by him. Really good swing, a nice home run.
One out, base is empty. And now the catcher
差別の YouTube で有名やから、いろいろ引っかかるからね、都合の悪いこと。規制が厳しいですからね。ああ、ノーヒットや。変えなあかんな。あ、キャッチャーか。
Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Christian Vasquez.
For Minnesota, number 8, Christian Vasquez.
Why to kick the pitch? Got the bat going too soon and strike 2. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next pitch, not close, up high. Good eye right there. The pitch.
これが詰まってるでしょ。ここの球場のフェンスもなかなかでかいとこですな。さあ、1番。4-2。
pitch.
う
Close,
わ
but
ー、
called
際
a
ど
ball. And that's ball
今
one.
のは際どいな。
Goes
う
down
わー、
looking.
入ってんかい。あれはボールと思ったけど。
Seventh inning stretch time. Back after this on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Christian Vasquez. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the
う
Guardians.
もうちょい投げてもらいましょう
The
か。
shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
今が7回か。
The pitch. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
まあ、この回持つか持たんかでしょうな。
Strike two.
A lot of times you'll
あ
see
や
a
ばかっ
pitcher
たら
maybe
変えま
double
す
up on
わ。
a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters
よ
just
っ
can't
し
lay off of
ゃ、当た
Got him
って、
swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And
ぬや
Chris,
ろ。
that's a way to neutralize
当
his
たって
speed
た
by
く
keeping him
ぬ
off
やろ。
base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. That's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Valera in the box again, takes the strike.
That's a ball.
Pitch is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
お
That
ー、危ない
one。ran inside,
今の
almost
は
got
危ない
him.
な。
The idea was right. Looking to locate that
顔
fastball
の
up
方
and
行
in.
き
He
ま
just
したな。
missed his spot a little bit.
よっし
Swings and
ゃ。
misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
この回は投げてもらいたい
Strikeouts to
な。
start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting the feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gets the call,
いや、
and
あ
it's
れは
0-2.
ボールでしょ。外れてるな。こっちはいいけど。
That one drifts inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. And a pitch.
ああ、ボール
Down
や。
to 3-2.
ジャッジ地雷。
And there's
ああ、
ball
ま
four.
たボール。ジャッジしない。これはもう歩かしましたな。白井さんもえらい有名になりましたからね。
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And
2
another ball.
balls, 1 strike.
Naylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one in for a strike, 2 and
2
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
ああ、当たれる。
And that's a base hit. They snap the lead
変え
runner
な
at
あかん
second.
か。
Now 2 on with 2
さ
outs.
すがにちょっとこれは。
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Tyler Malley won't go any further, and not a great performance, but he leaves with a big lead. New arm when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Caleb Thielbar.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
よっしゃ。
Stepping in, Steven Kwan. Inside corner for a strike. 1-1.
いやー、すごいな。あれストライクって言ってる。
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow
よっし
left
ゃ。
field. Correa makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians strand a couple. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eli Morgan.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
So digging in,
モ
Joey
ーガン、
Gallo.
モーガン。
A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
No,
We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
He goes
い
down
やー、入
looking.
ってる。
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Miranda. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Cleveland has action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan preparing to come on if needed. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
24,000に。
The pitch. Up the
い
middle.
やー、これはあかん
Rosario.
な。
2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
うわー、ちゃ
In。the dirt. Naylor throws to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
うん。
The pitch.
Ramirez.
Strike 1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Josh Bell at the plate now. That one's in there, 0-1. Just swing, no appeal. And he deals. Just
う
missed.
わー、際どいな。
That one fouled off, 2-2. Here comes a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right
これは
field.
入ったんちゃう。
Going back on this one.
あー、じゃあ入ってんのか。
He flexes his power with that swing. 3rd home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 11-5.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. 0-2 now.
うん、
In
よっ
the
しゃ。
air, fairly deep to right field. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The right
ホームしライン。
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez.
あー、こ
Back
れは
up
か。
the middle and it gets through.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Ahmed Rosario.
No.
And that's in there for strike one. Gonzalez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Popped in the air, left field.
やってもうた。なんか今おかしかった。やらかした。なんか変な感じでしたね。いやー、取れん。
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, 落としちゃった。やられた。
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
That's a strikeout. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Twins 11 and the Guardians 6.
メガ盛りか。
Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder,
メガ盛り牛丼。
Morgan, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. Swings through that one for strike 1. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
キアのメガ盛りをやっか。キング2つペロッと食べる人いますからね。びっくりしますよ。あんな特大の2つ食べるってもうどんないいしてんねんっていう。
3-1 and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
見ただけでももたれてきますわな。死ぬんやけど。キング盛りでしたっけあれ。
Swing and a miss as he was late.
あの量はえげつないですね。あれを2つ食べるって。メガでもなかなかあんのに。あちゃ、それは表示できんですね。あちゃ、また歩かした。
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for.
ネギキムチ牛丼納豆。すごいな。ネギとキムチと納豆と牛丼と上がりすぎか。あー、もうちょいやった。
2 on with 1 out. Now, Jorge Polanco
coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at bat. Nice job right there.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well.
7億点のスキヤが営業再開したらしいですね。
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. Gonzalez moves under this one. Brings it in for the third out. So they strand a pair. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Twins 11 and the Guardians 6.
山本太郎の棒が引っ掛ける。山本太郎。ああ、ピッチャー変えようかな。もう、変えてもいいっしょ。
New pitcher now, Jorge Lopez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Pitches in there. And the count 1.
なんとか5点あるから、もし打たれるようやったらまた抑えの準備を。
That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1-2 now. Just misses with that one. Got him looking.
この審判の動きが独特です。
Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Strong stands in now and watches strike one. That one finds the corner. No balls to strike. And a pitch. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2.
よっし
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throws to first, and they're
ゃ。
down.
さあ、あとワンアウト。
So they're down to their final out. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
どないしましょうかね。朝の間にメガ盛りを買いに行く
On
か。
the ground right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
志村けん好きやった。あ、いいや、いい言うて。
Sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
バタースコッチパイ。激しい打ち合いでしたね。ヒットはでも変わらんけど。よいしょ。バター、シコチンパイオ。それは表示ができんですな。これで連敗が止まって、貯金が13で5ゲーム差。大谷さんとこもトップやな。よっしょ、さあ、終わりましょうか。お疲れ様でした。さあ、では。それも表示できないですよ。